Helo a croeso nôl. Wythnos yma, ni'n mynd i creu ein Castell-nedd. Nawr, efallai chi'n meddwl bod hyn yn mynd i fod yn amser cynnar i wneud e. Ond, credwch y byth, mae fe'n well i wneud y Castell-nedd yn gynnar, so mae'r blas gallu aeddfedu, a hefyd mae'n gallu bod yn fwy gyfoeth. So this week, what we're going to do on Cake and Mr. Henry is we're going to start making our Christmas cake. So just the first part where we're going to make the actual cake. Now you might think it's quite early to do it, but it's actually better to start your cake early so that the flavours can mature and also give it a richer flavour.
Noswaith cyn creu y cacen, bydd yn syniad dda i pwyso allan gyda'r ffrwythau sych yn barod ac yna i socio nhw mewn sudd oren neu os bosib tyfu bach o brandy neu sherry. The night before making the Christmas cake, it would be a good idea to weigh out all of your dry fruit first and then to soak them in about 150 ml to 200 ml of orange juice, or, if possible, and you're allowed to, a little bit of sherry and brandy. This will make sure that the fruit is moist to go in the cake and also add some moisture to the cake itself. Newch yn siŵr bod chi'n cymysgu fe'n dda ac yna i orchuddio gyda dipyn bach o cling film a'i roi rhywle dros nos. The list of ingredients can be found alongside the video. You will need the dried fruit soaked, self-raising flour, eggs, some butter, light brown sugar, ground almonds, mixed spice and cinnamon and some butter. Ar gyfer y cacen fydd angen y blawd hunan codi, wyau, menyn, siwgr, almonds, y ffrwythau sych, menyn a'r speis. Yn gyntaf fydd angen uro'r tin. Firstly, you will need to line your tin with some parchment paper. Okay, so what we'll do for this is we make sure that the bottom and the sides are covered. Neu siŵr bod yr ochrau a'r gwylod wedi cael ei gorchuddio. So peth cyntaf, ni'n rhoi cilch rownd o amgylch y gwylod a torri allan, a tip bach i chi ydi plygu y darn hir a'i torri llinellau diagonal. Good tip for the side is to fold an edge over and to cut diagonal strips along it. This will help it go around the tin easier. So chi'n uro gwylod y tin gyda tymor bach o menyn ar ochr. So to grease the tin, use a little bit of the butter. Make sure the bottom and the sides are covered. You put the long piece in first, so y darn hir yn gyntaf, a chi'n gweld y dannedd ar y gwylod. Ac yna, i gwasgu lawr ys cilch, a'i sicrhau bod popeth wedi cael I orchuddio. And make sure that everything is covered so that there's no room for the cake to escape. So yn gyntaf am y cacen, mae angen toddi y menyn a'r siwgr mewn sosban, a rwy'n wedi ychwanegu tymed bach o'r hylif or ffrwythau sych dros nos. So firstly, you need to melt the butter and the light brown sugar in the saucepan. I've also added now the excess liquid from the dried fruit from overnight. Okay, this will add some flavour and moisture to the cake. So defnyddiwch y hylif, fel ydy bydd yn ychwanegu tymed bach o llaethder i'r cacen a hefyd rhoi flas fwy cyfoeth I fe. Okay, so fi eisiau cael ei gres uchel a sicrhau bod y menyn yn toddi lawr yn gyfan. Tra bod y menyn yn toddi, pwyswch allan eich cynhwysion sych, so pethau fel y blawd, yr almonds, y speis, mewn I bowl cymysg ac yna I cymysgu fe. Whilst the butter and the sugar and everything is melting, weigh out and combine all of your dry ingredients in a mixing bowl and then give it a quick stir to ensure all the mixture is combined. Unwaith mae'r menyn wedi toddi'n gyfan, tynwch o bant o'r gres ac yna ychwanegu y ffrwythau sych a'i gymysgu. Once the butter is fully melted with the sugar, take it off the heat and then add all of your dried fruit once again, stirring it through. Now there will be some excess liquid, but we can get rid of this later. Bydd hylif ychwanegol, ond mae modd cael gwared o hyn o wedyn os angen. Cyn ychwanegu y cynhwysion sych, jyst sicrhau fod chi'n tynnu allan tymed bach o'r hylif, so bod y hylif o dan y ffrwythau ac yna cymysgu mewn. Before adding your dry ingredients, make sure that you remove some of the excess liquid, just ensuring that there is enough liquid underneath it. Yna, ychwanegwch eich 4 wy wedi cymysgu, then add your 4 eggs that have been mixed together and make sure that the mixture is well combined. Bydd yn syniad I gadael y cymysg I oeri cyn I roi rwyau mewn rhag ofn bod nhw'n coginio. It would be a good idea to leave the mixture cool a little before adding the eggs. This will stop the eggs cooking within the mixture and giving you scrambled eggs. Unwaith chi'n barod wedyn, mae angen arllwys y cacen cyfan mewn i'r tin a crafu'r bowl yn gyfan. Once you think you're ready, then make sure that the tin is ready to go, that it's lined, and you pour all of the mixes in. Okay, spread it over evenly to give it an even bake, and then it's ready to go into the oven. A nawr mae'n barod I fynd mewn i'r ffwrn. Rhaid sicrhau fod y tymheredd ar bwti 150 degrees Celsius neu falle marc neu 34 a chi'n rhoi am an hour. Okay, so it's at 150 degrees Celsius and it's going to cook for an hour at about gas mark 3 or 4. So, pob look, so good luck now and fingers crossed. Croes I bysedd byddai'n barod nawr mewn yr awr. Hwyl fawr. A dyna ni, diolch byth mae'r cacen wedi coginio. Thank heavens the cake is cooked. As you can see, there is a slight crack on the top to leave some air out and it's nice and moist. Unwaith mae'r cacen wedi oeri yn llwyr, mae angen wedyn I lapio fe mewn tym bach o cling film a rhoi fe mewn box heb air. So once it's completely cooled, put in an airtight container.
Okay, so dyna ni am y cacen dolig am wythnos yma. Y syniad da yna, fel ni'n dangos I chi nawr, ydy I wneud siŵr bod e mewn falle bocs sydd gyda dim air, so an airtight container, sicrhau bod yna dim air yn cyffwrdd o fe. Ni'n siŵr bod lot o cling film around o fe. So that's it for this week in terms of the first part of the Christmas cake. Make sure it's well wrapped, possibly in an airtight container. Also put some cling film around it. Every couple of days, and if you want to, you can feed it with some orange juice, or if you're allowed to, you can put a bit of brandy in it. So pob cwpl o ddyddiau, os chi'n moyn bwydo'r cacen, chi'n gallu rhoi bach o fwy o sydd oren yna fe, neu hyd yn oed brandy os mae hawl dych chi. Dewch nôl tro nesaf yna, okay, a neud cwpl o thnosau, dyngoswch chi'n fel I addurno fe, a unwaith eto, diolch yn fawr am ymuno gyda ni, a wylai pawb tro nesaf. Diolch yn fawr. Hwyl!